Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's November 5th, 2024. A couple of things going on today. One, it's election day, so get out there and vote. The other thing that I want to talk about today is National Love Your Red Hair Day. Now, I don't have red hair. I do have some red highlights. But I do have two sisters that have red hair, and they might find this interesting, as all you other redheads will. Redheads have fewer hair follicles than the other hair types, though often their hair is thicker, the texture, the strands are thicker, so it looks like they have more. Redheads rarely go gray. I'm sure that's good news to you redheads. Redheads produce more vitamin D in a shorter amount of time than people with other hair colors. I found that interesting. Redheads have a higher risk of skin cancer. That's probably due to the fact that most redheads are also fair-skinned. Redheads are often left-handed. Typically, bees are attracted more to red-haired people. Roughly 30% of the people that dye their hair at home choose red. Redheads feel hot and cold temperatures more severely than anyone else, and that I really didn't know. Did you know, according to this GQ article, that redheads are very popular in commercials? I didn't really notice this before, but it says a 2014 report by Upstream Analysis found that 30% of the television commercials that run during prime time predominantly feature a redhead. At one point, CBS showcased a ginger every 106 seconds. That's a lot when you consider that only 2% of the world's population are redheads. If you have red hair, you're in the company of many famous people, past and present. Now, some of these you won't know that they had red hair because it was covered up, but listen to this list. Queen Elizabeth I, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Winston Churchill, Mark Twain, Vincent van Gogh, and more recently, Prince Harry, Drew Barrymore, Nicole Kidman, Chuck Norris, Reba McEntire, Ron Howard, and many others. Did you know that there are even two people in the Bible that are considered by scholars to have had red hair? The first is Esau. In Genesis 25:25 it says, "And the first came out red. He was like a hairy garment all over, so they called his name Esau." So scholars believe that means he had red hair. The other person was King David. Jesse brought all of David's brothers in before Samuel, but God didn't choose any of them. Then in 1 Samuel 16:11 and 12 it says, "And Samuel said to Jesse, 'Are all the young men here?' Then he said, 'There remains yet the youngest, and there he is keeping the sheep.' And Samuel said to Jesse, 'Send and bring him, for we will not sit down till he comes here.' So he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, with bright eyes, and good looking. And the Lord said, 'Arise, anoint him, for this is the one.'" So while we don't have a picture of King David, some scholars suggest that the word ruddy indicates that he had red hair. So redheads, you're among kings, presidents, writers, painters, actors, and biblical characters. Love your hair today, and the rest of us will admire it along with you.